but let's have some straight talk.
I responded with a little straight talk. Now, in a little straight talk.
All right, while many refer to him as a straight talker, lauding him for speaking the truth is that John McCain may be one of the bigger flip-floppers of the campaign. From his stance on pandering to the religious right to the Bush tax cuts, McCain's been all over the map. But many in the D.C. media continue to buy into the straight talk moniker despite flip-flops on some of the biggest issues for Republican voters.
Neither party should be defined by pandering to the outer reaches of American politics and the agents of intolerance, whether they be Louis Farrakhan or Al Sharpton on the left, or Pat Robertson or Jerry Falwell on the right.
You believe that Jerry Falwell is still an agent of intolerance?
No, I don't. The fact is that I've never supported amnesty.
I think we can set up a program where amnesty is extended to a certain number of people who are eligible, and at the same time make sure that we have some control over people who come in and out of the country. Amnesty has to be an important part because there are people who've lived in the country for 20, 30, 40 years.
I voted against the tax cuts because of the disproportional amount that went to the wealthiest Americans. I would clearly support not extending those tax cuts in order.
You wouldn't support extending them, but you are now supporting extending them on the radio with this ad.
I'll make the Bush tax cuts permanent.
That's a direct contradiction.
Well, John McCain has said consistently that the tax cuts should be permanent. There should be.
But on one huge McCain weak spot with conservatives, illegal immigration, a concession. When asked if he would vote for his own legislation allowing citizenship.
No, I would not, because we know what the situation is.
The Senate passed your bill, S-1433, the McCain-Kennedy immigration bill. Would you, as president, sign it?
Yeah, but look, the lesson is...
Ethanol is a big issue in Iowa. This is what you said about ethanol, not about subsidies, but about ethanol. Ethanol does nothing to reduce fuel consumption, nothing to increase our energy independence, nothing to improve air quality. Now you go to Iowa and say this: I support ethanol. I think it's a vital alternative energy source, not only because of our dependence on foreign oil, but because it's greenhouse gas reduction effects. You had said it had nothing to do with reducing fuel consumption, nothing to do with improving air quality. But you do now disagree with what you said in 03, that it has nothing to do with reducing fuel consumption or nothing to improve air quality. You now believe...
I don't know what it does to fuel consumption. I'm sure that there is
So why does it seem to me that many in the inside D.C. media give McCain a free pass? So let me